Hi, my name is Chris Jackson. I am a business attorney. I've been one for 25 years. And today I'm going to show you how to form your own limited liability company in the state of Florida. I'm going to take you through the process step by step. I'm going to answer the questions I think you might have along the way. I want to make sure that when you form your LLC, you're forming it the way that you want to for your own specific purposes. Okay, with that being said, let's go ahead and get started and jump into the screen share right now. The link to the screen share is below my video in the description. I will also put it in the comments section and post it to the top. Oh, sorry about that. My dog likes to join me in many of my videos, and the people that have seen other videos know that he's a real star, so I want to make sure he made an appearance today. Jack, say hello. Look at the camera. Okay, there you go. All right, he's a little tired right now, but thank you, Jax, for your special appearance. Yes, I'll pay you your normal wage. Yes. Note that this link is an affiliate link. If you choose to purchase something, it's not going to cost you anything more, but it will give me a small commission and it helps support the channel. And I want you to know that I only affiliate with companies that I myself use. I happen to use Incfile for setting up my own LLCs and also my clients' LLCs. So with that being said, let's go ahead and start right now. Okay, if you clicked on the link in the description under my video or in the comments section, you would have arrived here. This is the Incfile main page. Up here is the customer service number. They will answer your questions right away. I found them to be very responsive. Hopefully I will answer every question you might have and you won't need them, but if you do, it's there and available to you. Let's go down here and select Start My Business. Okay, so here we are going to enter in the entity type of LLC or limited liability company, and we're going to select the state of Florida. Okay, so you have three different options: a silver package, a gold package, a platinum package. In my view, the gold package is best for most people, and I will discuss why momentarily, but let's go through each one of them. Let's start with the silver option. The silver option is $125. Incfile does not charge you a fee for that at all. They're only going to charge you the fee they have to pay to the state of Florida, and what that includes is the preparation and filing of your articles of organization, which is the LLC formation document. They're going to allow you to perform unlimited name searches. That's not necessarily a great value add. You can search for your LLC name to see if that LLC name is an active LLC in the state of Florida yourself. They're going to provide free registered agent service for a year. First of all, what's a registered agent? A registered agent is the entity or person that will receive service of process in the state in which your LLC is doing business. For example, if your LLC gets sued, the plaintiff in the lawsuit needs to know by looking up your LLC who is the registered agent, who can receive that lawsuit. Now, you can be your own registered agent if you like, if you live in the state of Florida, or if you know someone in the state of Florida that you prefer to act as the LLC's registered agent, then you wouldn't necessarily have to pay for a registered agent service. But Incfile is offering to do that for you for free for the first year. They're also going to provide unlimited phone and email support. So let's discuss the gold package. As you can see, it's $199 more than the silver package. And what do you get for that? You get all four of these items, of course. They're also going to obtain for you the EIN business tax number, otherwise known as the employer identification number or tax ID for your LLC. This is an important number that you need to obtain if you are going to open a bank account on behalf of the LLC, which I highly recommend because you want to keep your personal account separate from your LLC's bank account. You will need an EIN for this. They will obtain that for you from the IRS. You also need an EIN if you're going to have payroll or file a tax return on behalf of the LLC. Okay, IRS Form 2553, what is it? It is the form that you file with the IRS, and Incfile will help you do it, and it is used to elect your tax status. If you don't file this form and you're a single member LLC, you're going to be taxed as a sole proprietorship. If you have more than one member, then by default you'll be taxed as a partnership. In both cases, you're going to have to pay self-employment tax of 15.3%. I think in many cases it makes sense to file this form and elect S corporation tax tax status. If you've watched some of my other videos, you will know why. I cannot give you tax advice. You should check with your tax advisor. And as a matter of fact, this package includes a business tax consultation, which I encourage you to take. And you can determine during that consultation what tax status works best for your type of LLC. For example, in a real estate LLC, it's probably best not to select S corporation tax status. But in many LLCs, it makes sense to do so, and you would need to file that form to elect that tax status, and Incfile will help you do it. They will also provide an operating agreement in PDF and Word format, so it is modifiable. If you want something more comprehensive, I have a video on how to obtain your own operating agreement that is more comprehensive than the Incfile operating agreement, and you can do so for free. I will put a link to that video in the description under my video and in the video itself. Banking resolution: if you're going to open a bank account, you need to have a resolution. Lifetime company alerts: that is an important value add. Incfile wants to make sure that you are filing your annual reports on time, because if you don't, you could be considered delinquent. They will alert you to your annual report due dates, and you can file your annual reports either through Incfile for a fee, or you can file them directly on the Secretary of State's website in the state of Florida. Online access dashboard: I find this very convenient. I can see all of my LLCs there. I can see what documents have been filed. I can see what services they are providing for me. For example, business tax consultation. I can see the status of my IRS form 2553. You can access this dashboard after you have formed your LLC, which you will hopefully have done by the end of this video. They are going to provide you unlimited phone and email support, which is great. Business banking account: they will connect you to an agent for your LLC's bank account. They have that relationship and will make the introduction to you. And as I referenced before, you get a business tax consultation as part of this package, and it's for 30 minutes, and it is probably worth the $199 in and of itself. So that's the gold package, and like I said, I recommend that for most people. So what is the platinum package, and why would I want to possibly pay an extra $100 for the platinum package? You get everything in the gold package. You also obtain business contract templates. So if you are a do-it-yourselfer who wants to have some business contract templates that you can modify on your own, then that may be a good value add for you. Free next day filing. In Florida, the expedited filing is actually 3 business days. I will just tell you now that if you select the gold package and you want next day filing or expedited filing, which is actually 3 business days, you can add that onto the gold package for $50. So if this item, business contract templates, is not important to you and you don't need a domain name and business email from Incfile, then I would recommend the gold package plus the $50 add-on. However, if you want the templates and the domain name and business email from Incfile, then you can consider the platinum package. I'm going to select the gold package because I think that's what most people will select. Okay, now we are at the contact information page. Note that this contact information is provided to Incfile. It is used, as it says down here, for internal purposes only. Select next. Okay, on this page you determine the state filing time. As I said before, if you want it filed quickly, you can do it in 3 business days. It gives you the estimated filing date down here. You would select this. If you're not in a hurry and you don't want to spend an extra $50, then you can select 3 weeks. I'm going to go ahead and select 3 business days. Next is the company information page. You have to enter your LLC name here. I have chosen Chris Jackson Mobile Dog Grooming. I've used that sample in the past. I'm going to stick with that theme. Here you're going to select your designator. In Florida you have 3 options. I like the clean LLC without any periods, so that's what I'm going to choose. It is important that when you're communicating to the public you have this designator after your company name, otherwise they may assume that you're operating as a sole proprietorship. You want to let the public know and everyone know that you in fact are a limited liability company. Select the number of members or owners. In my case it's a single member LLC, but you can select more than that. Okay, business purpose is pet grooming. Don't worry too much about what you put here because the operating agreement is going to state any lawful purpose in the state of Florida. This next section is asking what industry is your business in, and the reason they ask this question is because they're going to provide you with an SAIC code, and that SAIC code is used when trying to bid on a contract with the government, or you are trying to obtain a special type of loan for your industry. If you struggle here, you can put whatever you want. Again, this is not going to be displayed to the public. They're just going to give you the code that matches your industry. So I'm going to say pet grooming. Okay, pet grooming services. Now I know that I'm in the 8-1 industry, other services, and then specifically in pet care. So you're going to be able to access that information later. Okay, let me just give you another example. If your LLC is going to own real estate, let's say a rental property, I don't want you to spend a lot of time here. Like I said, this code is not important. It's internal only. It's not going to be publicly displayed. You can always look up your specific code later. I've set up a lot of real estate LLCs, and I want to just give you a shortcut to save you some time if you want to find out what your SAIC code is right now. So you would type in real estate rental properties, REN, and I get this far and it gives me 3 options, and I would just choose real estate rental or leasing of residential building unless you're doing commercial leasing. Okay, company address information, you have a couple of options here. One option, if you're willing to pay for it, is you can choose this professional business address and virtual mail service provided by Incfile. They're going to give you an office address or business address in the state of Florida. They will receive mail for you, they will scan it, they will notify you when mail comes in. It is $29 a month. You can cancel at any time. You can also use your own address. So if you have an address in the state of Florida or another state, it doesn't have to be in Florida, but whatever address you put in here, just note that that address is going to show up on the articles of organization. It will be public record in the state of Florida. I'm going to go with the Incfile provided virtual office. This next section, they are offering you some add-ons, some upgrades. The bottom line is you should say no to this because what they're offering you is the business contract templates and the domain name and business email that were part of the platinum package. They're going to offer it to you for $99 extra, and you already paid $50 for the expedited filing, so you would essentially be paying $149 for something that you could have paid $100 for if you chose the platinum package. So if these items are important to you, like I said before, go ahead and choose the platinum package. I'm saying no thanks. This is where you provide the member information. The member can be either a company or an individual. In my case, I am this single member in my single member LLC. Keep in mind, in the state of Florida, this information is also public. I'm going to use the address provided by Incfile rather than my home address. If you're going to choose company, you do have to put in the representative that's going to sign on behalf of the company, but in my case, it's an individual. Percentage of ownership, I'm a single member, so I'm going to own 100% of it. If you chose more than one member, then you could allocate the percentages here to each member. Registered agent appointment, yes, I'm going to assign Incfile as my registered agent for free for the first year. Next. EIN tax information. For the people that are non-residents or foreigners, you would choose yes here. They can obtain an EIN for your LLC, and this allows you to open a bank account for your LLC. So in my case, no, I'm not a foreign individual. This is my name. You're going to enter your social security number here. This is for the IRS only, and this is going to enable Incfile to obtain your tax ID really quickly, usually same day. The IRS wants a physical street address for the person submitting the EIN, so I'm going to go ahead, because it's an internal document, put my own address rather than the Incfile address and select next. Setting up small business banking, I said before that that's part of the package. They will help you set up a small business bank account for your LLC with Bank of America. I'm just going to say no, not at this time. You can schedule it later through your portal. Next. Tax strategy free consultation. Yes, I recommend this, and you can schedule this after you order your LLC. Next. Business licenses and permits. In some cases, LLCs will need a business license or permit. It depends upon where you are in the state of Florida. It depends upon your type of business. It may be a county requirement. It may be a city requirement. I'm not going to pay extra for Incfile to help me determine that. You can do it yourself through your city or county. So I'm going to select no. Okay, this is the section where you need to review your order, make sure that you ordered all these items and everything looks correct. Okay, everything looks good. Next. All right, so we're at the final page. This is where you would enter your credit card information, billing address, of course, and that you agree to the legal statement and cancellation policy. Okay, so once you select complete and pay, Incfile will start the process of filing your articles of organization in the state of Florida. They will notify you immediately that it is in process. They will let you know when it has been filed and accepted. They will give you immediate access after you pay to your portal. You can monitor everything there. Your documents, your EIN will come in same day or next business day, and you will be off to the races with your LLC. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions about what we just went over, please put them in the comments section. I get to the comments on a regular basis. If you have any questions like, what do you do now? I have an LLC, what's next? What are the next steps? Well, I made a video to cover what I think you should do after you form your LLC. And I'm going to put the link to the video up here. I'm also going to put it down below in the description under my video. And if you like this video, please select the thumbs up button and let me know you liked it. And if you want more content like this, then I ask you kindly to subscribe to my channel. And with that, I wish you and your LLC and your business all the best. Thank you very much and have a great day.